I don't think it's a wifely duty for you to please me. I don't think it's a I need a release. I think I told you I've been in a fast for months. I know I'd like to have like physical touch. So I'm like, yeah, like if you're down ever to like allow that to further.
Married at First Sight season 20, episode 11. The internet is torn between Nikki and Sean. People are dragging Nikki, saying that she deliberately said those triggering words, that triggering phrase of wifely duties. I am actually writing a book on wifely duties. And she deliberately said those phrases because she knew it would trigger women. I'm gonna go out on a limb and I'm gonna say I don't think she deliberately used the phrase wifely duties because she thought it would trigger us. I'm not triggered by wifely duties. I this is why I'm writing a book, okay? In all fairness, Sean did not use the phrase wifely duties. Yes, we read into things. We read into this, what we do over here, right? This is how I knew Cameron is going to be staying home. He's going to be quitting his job and staying home because Michelle can pay the bills and she has a very beautiful condo, okay? Cameron don't need to run back and forth. I can read into things. However, if you go to court, the judge is not going to say, what do you think she meant? Or what do you think he meant? Yes, we read into things. Yes. When he said, if your husband has a need, what most women hear is wifely duties. And Nikki says, that's what I heard. But that's not what Sean said, right? Again, I want you to understand. We read into things, right? This is what we do over here. We break it down. What you mean by that? This is how I knew Gil was a dusty. While y'all was loving him and was ready to give him your eggs to make broke babies, I knew he was a dusty based on what he was saying. In all fairness, Sean did not use the term wifely duties. And no, I do not think Nikki used that phrase because she knew that women would go crazy. So to me, I'm cutting the baby in half. That's not what Sean said. He did not use the phrase wifely duties. And I don't think Nikki said wifely duties to trigger women. Okay. Let me finish this and hopefully Peacock doesn't put a thing on my thing.
Go, like, I'd be open to that. If not, that's cool.
Right. If not, that's cool. He said that
was how I phrased it.
Okay. No, I appreciate that. That's what I heard.
I
didn't hear it from a malintent. I think you were speaking.
Right. That's what she heard. But if you go to court, what did he say? Right? And we know they have communication issues. My husband and I, that's our problem, communication issues. Perfect example. I have a beautiful, when you open my door, beautiful hallway going up the stairs, and I decorate seasonally. Everything, rugs, everything. I have my summer rugs that I put down that I didn't put down this year because it's just been raining every other day. So I need the regular cloth rugs in the hallway. So when the kids come in, they're wiping their shoes. I picked up the rugs. The cleaning people came. I picked up the regular clean rugs, spring, winter rugs. The cleaning people came, they cleaned. And before I could put my summer rugs down. My summer rugs are cute little rugs that has sayings on them. Oh, this home is blessed. Jesus Christ is the Lord of this home. And so I looked at the floor without the rugs, and I said to my husband, I said, Mike, the floors look nice without the rugs. Without the rugs, right? So to me, without the rugs is going to tell you a whole lot of everything you need to understand about what I'm saying. My husband says, yes, the floor is pretty. That's not what I said. And that's not what I meant. I didn't say the floors is pretty. You know I don't like the floors. They're dark cherry wood. I do not like my floors. But what I was saying to my husband was, it looks nice without the rugs. Granted, I can't not have the rugs because, the kids come in, they need to do their feet and stuff like that. So Sean did not say wifely duties. That is what she heard, and that's what the internet heard. But I don't think, I'm trying to give Nikki the benefit of a doubt. I do not think Nikki said it to trigger women. Maybe I have blinders on for her. Somebody said, James, that's because you have blinders on for Nikki. You love her, so you're not really seeing it. But I don't think that. I can see why she heard that, but that's not what he said. So, I do be reading people, but I want to be fair in my read. Okay? I want to be fair.
Speaking your truth in the moment, but I want us to continue to explore and progress. I want to know, though, are you expecting us to have sexual intercourse before?
And let me tell you, Nikki, girl, let me tell you, I'm going to be doing some Pilates because Nikki is 46, but she has a 25-year-old woman's body. Did you see all that muscle in her legs when she was on the floor? Gorgeous. Okay. I'm going to be doing some Pilates when I retire. Oh my Lord. I'm going to be living the rich girl life when I retire. Sean wants to do it. Nikki is obviously not physically attracted to Sean. And even though she said she's not physically attracted to him, he heard that when they were on vacation. So now they're home and they're doing all these things. Like he said, whenever I have a good night, whenever we have a good night, I have more desires. Yes, it's natural and it's normal for a husband and wife. When you're spending more time together, you had a good night, you want to come home, get busy, or you wake up in the morning and get this busy. So he was asking her, do you see us getting physical? Do you see us? Can you ever see yourself without full on enter? Nikki was like, huh? Because Nikki is not attracted to him, right? But Sean is thinking, okay, we're spending this time together. We had a good night. You were sitting on my lap. That was a good, I like that. I like that pose. That was so sexy, Nikki. Do you think you can, beat it, beat it, beat it, beat it? No. So Nikki is, I want us to explore. And Sean is like, well, we explored. Can we do it now? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Sean, at this point, I think they should just go. Just finish the experiment and just go. I just think that they should be done with it. Oh, wrong couple. Be done with it. So Nikki is asking him, do you want us to do the do before the experiment? Because she's not attracted to him. She's just trying to get to the end. She's just trying to get to, oh my God, is this over yet? Are we there yet? Okay, I got the picture of Nikki. Okay. I thought this was so sexy. Woo, that looks familiar to me. Okay. Very, very. So after then, Sean is like, well, do you think we can ever get to the place where you can beat it? The experts and the producers really did Nikki in. They did her in. They did her in because.
Or like in the night before
I have
decision day?
no expectations for sexual intercourse, but I am not certainly going to have a platonic friendship with someone during the entire interaction and then say, we're friends and like we're gonna stay married as friends. Like that to me doesn't feel
that's
Right.
healthy. There has to be growth.
That's not gonna happen. I think Sean doesn't realize he doesn't like. Nikki is trying, and I love her, and I commend her for trying. I don't know if she's faking it or she's truly trying. I would be faking it. I wouldn't be married to anybody I'm not physically or sexually attracted to. But I think I really do commend Nikki for trying, and Sean is. It's like Sean is like a woman where he's not really getting it. Like she don't like you like that. No, y'all are not gonna get busy because she's not physically attracted to you. And he's thinking, well, there needs to be growth in this area. Maybe you need to just walk away, Sean. There's not going to be growth because she is not physically and sexually attracted to you. So you need to just accept the platonic friendship for the next 3 weeks or walk away. There's not going to be anything. By the way, I'm in vacation mood. So if you don't see me for the next couple of days, I'm in vacation mood. Okay. Our cousin Alyssa and a couple of the other ladies says I sound mute or my mic goes in and out. So I listened to my video yesterday and I didn't hear anything in and out. But you know what it is? I pause my video, like I watch and review. So when I pause the video, or if I put up a picture, let's put up I should have did this at the beginning. Let's put up Sean, right? And I'm about to pause the video. So it's going to sound like I'm going in and out, but I'm not going in and out. I'm pausing. I'm pressing pause. Okay, I'm back. I pressed pause and I came back. So when I'm about to press pause, it sounds like I'm going in and out, but I'm not. It's just that I'm about to press pause. Okay, so that's what, because I'm listening back and I'm like, I don't hear any in and out. But then I realized that because I paused the video, it sounds like mute. I go in and out, but I'm not. Because you know how you press something and you have to give it a second or two for it to pick up, but you're on. So but if anybody hear any in and out in the video, just give me the marker and then I'll check it. Okay. I can check to see, did I go mute? Because I'm listening and I'm like, I don't hear what the cousins are saying in the comments. And then I realized this morning, it's because I'm muting. So I'm actually watching the video, pausing the video, and doing my review. And then once I finish saying what I have to say, I have my notes here. Once I finish, I pause this video. Hello, I pause, go and come back. Okay, so I think that's what some of the cousins are hearing. So let me know. So I'm about to pause the video and go watch more of Sean and Nikki, and I'll be back. Okay. By the way, for those of you who have issues with me eating on my channel, please go find you another channel. Okay. Over here at the cousins, we eat, we comb our hairs. The only thing I won't do is flossing because flossing is so private. I take my braids out. I braid my hair. I have nerves. Okay? I get a blanket. I drink soup. I have my coffee. This is why we are the cousins. So, unprofessional. This is not a professional channel. We are the cousins. Okay? We getting kids ready for school. Kids need Band-Aid. Kids need a hair comb. They need hugs and kisses. I do it all on camera. If you don't like it, there are so many people reviewing Married at First Sight who get thousands of views. YouTube has always suppressed my channel and my video. It's all right. I'm not here for the money. I'm here to help at least 10 women get their lives on track. Okay? I'm past 10 women now, by the way. So if you do not like that I eat over here, don't come on here. Don't. Because I do everything over here except floss. Okay? I've even slept on camera. Bye. Find you somebody else. Lots of other beautiful girls over here reviewing Married at First Sight. But over here at the cousin, we do everything. My husband's making me breakfast. I'm about to eat it on camera too. Delicious breakfast. I'll take a picture for you, girl. Okay? Okay? And yes, I eat popcorn in the mornings. I might go get me some ice cream before this video is over. Hashtag eat cousin, eat girl. We put lip gloss on over here, lipstick and chapstick, okay? By the way, hubbies, say breakfast is done. It's so low, you can have it whenever you're ready. So they continue to talk, and Nikki is saying progression. But is Nikki just trying to slowly progress until the end of the date, the 3 weeks? And then she said, time is out. And Sean is saying, I'm not saying anything. If we're together, we feel good, we touch each other. So now, Sean, I feel like you're saying touch each other. Like if I'm in the car with my husband, I'm touching him, my hand is on his leg, or I'm holding his hand, or I'm on the couch. This is me touching him. I don't think that's what you talk about, Sean. I think you talk about touching. If we on the couch, we're kissing, and we feel good, we could touch each other. Touch each other. And he's like, no, there is a progression. Paul said, I'm going to find the clip and play it for you. Sean is going to be attracted to Nikki. Nikki's not going to be attracted to Sean. So why did y'all match her with him? Sean think because he's feeling Nikki. He thinks she's pretty. He's feeling her. Oh, I did my new thing. Then that means she's feeling him too. It's like it's not clicking in his brain. And Sean is a Mr. Explanation in my book, 23 Types of Guys. You might mean. He is not understanding in his brain that she just don't want to have sex with you. She don't. And Sean, I need you, and I've said this to quite a few people over the years, over the season on Married at First Sight, you need to just stop. You need to just go ahead, go about your business. If you need a release, you're going to have to go in the bathroom and do it. And no, I am not promoting masturbation. I'm just saying they're married. Nikki's not going to do it. And, He's going to have to get a divorce, find him a new wife. And, you know, you need to just stop. Stop with the kissing. Stop with the touching. Y'all need to just stop. It's not going to progress anywhere. And I need Sean to get it in your head. It's not going anywhere. Nowhere more than kissing and what you've had already. You're not going to get anything more than that. Okay? She said, yeah, but there is a velocity. And Sean, the doctor, Dr. Sean said, I don't even know what velocity means. And Nikki was like, my 11-year-old Sean, my 11-year-old knows what velocity means. You can't tell me, Sean, you don't know what velocity means, because Lil Michael know what velocity means. How do you not know what velocity means? And then in her voiceover, she said, I don't think there's any place in her mind for progression. Nikki, I think you need to stop giving him hope. Just stop. Just stop it. Making it sound like it's going to happen. And I need you, Nikki, to tell him it's never going to happen. It's not going to happen. I think he doesn't get it in his head. It's not going to happen. And he keeps thinking, okay, we had a great night last night. Can you do something? No, it's not going to happen because she's not sexually attracted to you, Sean. And I think at this point, y'all need to just go your separate ways. Okay, I'm about to mute the video. I'm about to pause the video. The video's not going in and out. I am just pausing so I could go and watch and come back and talk. Now, here's something that Nikki said that I totally disagree, but I think she should have said marriage in this capacity, in unmarried at first sight. Because yes, Nikki, marriage in a regular marriage environment means, yes, you have sex with your husband. Yes, that's what it means. Unless, y'all have what the girls are calling it, a leopard, no. A orange marriage, no. A leotard, no. Purple marriage. A purple marriage. Unless you both decide to have a purple marriage, yes, Nikki, marriage means therefore shall a man leave his mother and father and cleave to his wife. So I'm going to play this clip. I want you to listen carefully to what she said. But I think what she should have said was, marriage unmarried at first sight does not necessarily means we're going to do the do in 8 weeks. Is it still 8 weeks? Okay.
Marriage equals physical and sexual access to me, and it doesn't. You know what I
I'm gonna go back so I could get the context. Okay. Yes, Nikki. Marriage means yes, it does. Okay. How do you not know what velocity means? Okay, so listen to this, what Nikki is saying, and this is incorrect. And I think she should have said marriage unmarried at first sight does not mean, because marriage actually does mean that's how you're married. Okay.
I think there's space in his mind for like a gradual progression that carries.
Right. There's no space in his mind for the gradual aggression. I'm trying to pause because I don't want Peacock to strike my channel. That cares for the emotional side of our relationship. Nikki, just say you're not physically attracted to him. You're not sexually attracted to him. Just say it, girl. We know that's what it is. We know that's what it is.
First, for the emotional side of our relationship,
Here it
I
comes.
think he's over-indexing on marriage equals physical and sexual access to me, and it doesn't.
Right. He thinks marriage means equal access to me, and it doesn't. So to me, on Marriage at First Sight, because we don't want the young ladies to start running around and say marriage to me does not equal sex. It does. However, marriage unmarried at first sight does not equal sex to her. So I just wanted to make that clarification, because we don't want to start hear young women start running around talking about, oh, marriage does not mean you have equal access to sex to me. It does, dear. And of course, we're not talking about you're sick, you're having a baby, you just had a baby. That's what we're talking about in a healthy marriage where two people are healthy and doing stuff. It means, shall a man leave his mother and father and cleave to his wife? Cleave. Marriage. This is why God don't want us cleaving to all these other people. He don't want us cleaving to everybody. He wants us to cleave to our husbands, ladies, stand before God and wife. And people talk about Adam and Eve, they have no wedding ceremony. Yes, they did. God made her, walked her down the aisle, gave him away to Adam, and then turned around and married them. What you talking about? I'm muting again. We hug our kids on camera. We kiss them as they go out to school. Let me see your hair. We check their hair. Honey, did you spray the hair? Wait. Come, turn around. I'll turn this way. We spray the hair. I gotta take a picture of this for Auntie Floor. She's been asking about your hair. I told her I was gonna take a picture. Okay. We do all this on camera. If you don't like it, get off my channel, go over there to somebody else who's more professional. I hate when people come on my channel trying to tell me what to do. And you don't give me no money. This why it don't matter to me, because this is my channel. I do what I want to do. I talk about what I want to talk about over here. You don't like it, go somewhere else who have what it's like a restaurant. If you Lexi phone be ringing because her friends be calling her. That's why we the cousins over here. We perm here, over here. I don't perm anymore. We perm here. We do everything over here, girl. We working mamas and aunties. We fix our bras over here. Make sure you have your sweater. Do you have your sweater? Check to make sure. Check. Okay. So immediately, the next set of words, Sean said, did you measure velocity in your last relationship? Sean, I thought you said you didn't know what velocity means. And Nikki said, nope, because I was more physically attracted and sexually attracted to him. Thank you. So Nikki, it's like a double-edged sword. We want her to try, but then we know she's not. Just cut it, girl. Just call it. Just quit it. Just quit it, because you're giving him hope and there is no hope. See, this is why I at a time when I was dating, I stopped having friends. Oh, I'm not interested in you, but we can be friends. No, because you're going to be forever harassing me about, am I attracted to you yet? Are you interested? That happened to a guy I went to school with. I'm like, no. And then I realized you can't be friends. We can't have lunch together every day. Because I'm not interested in you. I'm never going to be interested in you. I'm not sexually attracted. I'm never going to be sexually attracted to you. So, no. So she's right. She didn't have to measure velocity because she was more physically and sexually attracted to the last guy who didn't marry her. Okay? I'm about to pause my video now and then I'll be back, okay? I just want you guys to see if when I pause, is that when you're saying I'm going in and out? Okay, so I've done it a couple of times. So this will be the last time. So you guys will know, is that when you're saying I'm going in and out? Because I'm pausing to go to watch the video. And then when I come back, you got to click the play button and then you got to wait for the clock to start for you to talk. So it sounds like I'm muted, but I'm not. Okay, I'm about to press the pause button now. Pause. I'm back. Does it sound like I'm muted? Okay. So Sean says, you didn't have to think about it, right? So same thing. Stop thinking about it. If we are together and we're having a good night and we're vibing, ready. And he's like, from as of today, ready. Sean, it doesn't work that way with women. We're not attracted to you. Our panties doesn't get wet. We do not get moist. My girlfriend, she hates the word moist. I'm going to clip this and send it to her. Moist. Because he's thinking, we're feeling it, we're vibing, we're having a good time, let's do it. And she's like, but I'm not physically or sexually attracted to you, so no, I can't just do it. You know what I mean? I would just do it with my husband on the couch. You know, he come home, he got one of those New York haircut. It's something about those New York haircut and shave. I don't know what they do in New York, honey. But every time my husband get a haircut in New York and get a shave and he come in the door, I get turned on. I don't know what it is. I don't know if they're using a special thing over there. Maybe they have a New York cream. It's just something about it. As a matter of fact, for our wedding, I sent him to he was off. I sent him to New York to get his haircut. I was like, you have to go to New York to get your hair cut and shave for our wedding. He had to get on the train and go to New York. Oh, Lord, I forgot to make Lexi tea. I make my daughter tea over here. I talk about my kids over here. I talk about my husband because we are the cousins. We talk, we share. But if you don't like it, just go to another channel. There's so many people reviewing Married at First Sight. You don't have to be over here bitching and complaining. My God. Anyways, yeah, I had to send him to New York to get his haircut. So I was like, it's something. It's something, child. And now every time he goes to New York, I'm like, get a haircut, get a shave. If he get a haircut on and shave on Saturday over here in Jersey, and he's go to New York on Monday, I'm like, get a haircut, get a shave. Sean, Sean, she don't like you like that. Okay, I need you to stop it. She just doesn't. Okay. We may eat our breakfast that our husbands made us. A little spicy. Mm-hmm. See the onions and the peppers? Very healthy, nice breakfast sausage, spicy one. Mm-hmm. You don't like it, girl? Go somewhere. Bye. But you know what I just realized as I was taking out the breakfast, putting on this plate? Belle Jolie gave Mecca the go. Like, gave him the red light. And we're cheering on Mecca. Like, yes, Mecca, go get it. She said she gave you the red light. Go get it. 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 Right? Sean has now given Nikki the green light. That's a red light, green light. Sean has given Nikki the green light. So y'all need to stop being hypocritical. The same way you're cheering on Mecca to go get it, shouldn't we be cheering Nikki on to go get it? Huh? Are we being hypocritical? Granted, Nikki is not physically or sexually attracted to Sean. And we already know, Mecca said Beljalie is 150% more attracted to him than he is to her. So are y'all being hypocritical? Huh? Is it hypocritical to cheer on Mecca to go get it, but we're not cheering on Nikki to go get it? Interesting, isn't it? So Beljalie and Mecca's getting ready to go out. And he asked her what she gonna wear, and she say, I'm gonna wear some shorts and show these beautiful legs. She does have beautiful legs. And Mecca said, I have some hoochie daddy shorts I'm gonna wear. And Mecca says somebody's legs needs to be covered up. I wonder if Mecca doesn't know what people are thinking about him. Devin and Caitlin, they're playing pool. And she's like, I'm gonna see what I want. And Devin starts saying, show me what you want. And she's like, where's that from? And he was like, The Notebook. And I'm like, Caitlin, you have a man who watched The Notebook. Granted, I can't watch it again. There's certain movies I watch one time, I can't watch it again. Girl, you need to get it together. Then we see Felipe and Tori come in, driving in a car, and he said, when I get home, I want you to have on this dress and this dress and this dress. I want you to look this way. And it occurred, and he laughed, and it occurred to me who Felipe looked like. Don't he look like the Old Spice me? Yo, don't Felipe look like the Old Spice me? Like, I'm seeing the man. Who's the man with the mustache that goes up in curl and it comes down here and it curls? Who's that man? I'm seeing his face. Let me see if I can find it. This is not the one I wanted, but this is the closest one. And when he laughed, I'm just realizing I haven't seen his teeth. Because when he laughed, he looked like he had teeth missing. Let me see if I can show you that clip. Okay, here it goes. Watch his laugh. Look at his mouth when he laughed.
Jabba?
on the edge, that silhouette.
Excuse me. Anyways, I have to go. I have to take my daughter back to the hospital because cousins, I think I had told you that Lexi had her wisdom teeth taken out back in June, and she was still having some feelings, and so I have to take her every 2 weeks until she feels regular, because she's special needs child. You gotta take her. And they did it at the hospital because they had to put her to sleep. And they have a special needs department at the hospital just for special needs people who need major teeth surgery and stuff like that. So I have to go. And we only watch parts of videos over here, and we review what we can review. So some of y'all in these comments act like y'all paying me to review Married at First Sight. Like I'm getting a check from you, like I gotta get a check from my job. Y'all, some of y'all have some of these demands. I'm not talking about my cousins who've been with me forever. Y'all know what we do over here. With these new people coming over here, act like they're writing me a check. and has never done anything. I never bought a book, nothing. But you want to come over here giving me demands like I work for you. I don't work for you. I work for Lil Michael. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go. I'll see you when I see you. Okay. When I come home, I got wash Lexa here, give her a deep condition, braid up her hair. I need to color my hair. I don't think I'm gonna get to it today. I don't know. We will see. So I'll see you when I see you because I'm in vacation mood. I love you guys. Subscribe, thumbs up, share this out, hype this video up, share it on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, wherever else you can share it. Comment below. Let me know what you think, and I'll be in the comments today, okay? Love you guys. Bye.